Ребята, всем йоу, привет! Сегодня у нас очередной мини-тренинг. Предназначен для хороших спикеров, для продвинутых студентов. Говорим только по-английски с нашими друзьями из Америки. Так что, кто не понимает, заранее sorry. Okay, guys. You look good.
Thank you. You look good too.
Yeah. Taylor.
My name is Taylor.
Russell.
My name's Russell.
And me. So my friends are from the States, so we can discuss something connected, right?
Yeah, I'm from the state of Utah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the biggest city in Utah.
Let's speak about the American cities, right?
Okay.
So, what city? Are American cities big?
There's different sizes.
So yeah, there's lots of big cities. You have like LA.
LA, that's Los Angeles.
Yeah. Phoenix. Yeah, New York, which is very big.
Big cities.
In the state I live, Utah, Salt Lake City is the
Salt?
biggest city.
You know, like our Soliletsk, the same, but a little bit bigger.
Yeah, so Salt Lake City is the biggest city we have in Utah. In Utah.
Okay.
Compared to other cities, it's kind of small.
So it's not that big as New York, LA, yeah? No. Salt Lake City.
New York.
What is
LA.
the population of Salt Lake City?
It's about 1 million.
1 million? Oh, it's like Orenburg.
I would say it's very close to Orenburg.
Yeah, it's very close to
Russell, what cities do you know? Big cities of America.
Big cities. Las Vegas. I know Vegas.
How do you call it? Vegas? Vegas?
Vegas. Yeah.
Vegas? Do you say Las Vegas?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes we
You
just
can also
go
just say
Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas is pretty big. I know.
That's actually a good word. Pretty big. Not big, pretty big. Yeah? So you say pretty cool, pretty big, pretty nice.
Yeah.
In the middle, yeah.
Yeah, just
I also know Miami. It's a
Miami.
pretty big city.
Actually, how many? How many cities did you mention?
Oh,
New York, LA,
New York, LA, Vegas,
Vegas,
Phoenix,
Phoenix,
Miami.
Miami.
You can do Chicago.
So you mentioned Salt Lake City,
Salt Lake.
Chicago. Okay.
I don't know. There's a lot
Boston?
of big cities.
Yeah,
Boston.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Detroit. Okay.
So yeah, there's lots of
So
big
actually,
cities.
we can make up a summary. Lots of big cities are in the States.
Yeah.
Okay, where have you been?
Where have I been?
Yeah.
I have been to Washington, D.C., the capital of our country. So that was really cool. I have been to Los Angeles. I've been to Hollywood on the Walk of Fame, where there's the sidewalk with the stars on it.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So,
What do you think about LA?
LA,
Is it cool?
I really like LA.
Yeah.
It's the temperature. I was there when the temperature was perfect. You could go around in shorts and a t-shirt and
Was it
just
summer?
walk around. Yeah, it was summertime. So it was just nice. People there are friendly. You have kind of strange people, but most of the time you just have friendly people that are used to tourists.
Okay, Taylor. So you did not travel that much around your country. Yeah. You've been to some cities.
I've been to some cities, but didn't travel a lot.
But actually, a country is very, very big. Yeah.
Yeah.
And lots of Americans, you are just traveling around your country.
Yeah.
You want to go to the seaside, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
Mountain skiing, you're welcome. Yeah.
So yeah, America is big.
It's
There's
big.
a lot of Americans just travel around America.
And that's it, without leaving the country.
Yeah.
Russell, what's your experience about the cities?
Cities.
Where have you been?
One of my favorite cities to visit is Anaheim. It's in California, and it's where Disneyland is.
Disneyland.
My family goes
So
to
how you call it?
Anaheim.
Anaheim.
Is it a city name?
It's a city.
It's the city that Disneyland is in. I really like that city.
Is Disneyland not in Orlando?
So there's
a
Disney
couple.
World in Florida
Uh-huh.
and Disneyland in California.
Okay.
And then I think there's also a Disneyland in like London, maybe.
There's
Yeah.
one in Paris.
In Paris.
Oh yeah,
In
Paris.
Paris.
And then there's one in Japan, I think, too.
Japan. Okay, what cities of America do impress you? Russell, what do you think?
I haven't been. So Utah is kind of in the west area, and I haven't.
So
been,
you are from Utah too?
Yeah.
Yeah, together. Okay.
And I haven't. I've been to Florida once, but other than Florida, I have never been east of Utah. So I've only visited like California. So I like Los Angeles and Anaheim and Oceanside. That's also a city in California. I like cities, but I like smaller cities. I'm not a fan of really big ones.
Okay. So what else can you say about the American cities? What is typical? What about roads? You know?
The roads
Highway.
in American cities are always busy in big cities. Yeah, and people are always busy, very, very busy going to work or to somewhere.
Traffic is active.
Yeah. you
Traffic
have lots
jams?
of you have traffic.
What about the quality of your roads? Are roads good?
Yes, in America, roads are very well.
Comparing to our country, much better?
Yeah,
Really?
much better.
Wider?
In some places they're wider, other places they're about the same.
About the same, but the quality is much better.
Yeah.
What else is connected with the cities? Maybe transport?
Yeah. So my sister, I have not visited her yet, but she lives in New York, and she lives in a very, very small apartment. That's very expensive because she lives very close to the center.
We can say that apartments in big cities are
It's common in big cities.
not pretty expensive, really expensive.
Very
Yeah?
expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
How much is that? Can be. How much does your sister pay?
I'm not.
You know?
I'm not for sure, but she pays a lot of
A
money.
lot. What does it mean? A lot.
Like, I don't know.
Like what?
How much would you say?
1,000 a month?
Over 1,000?
Over 1,000 a month.
Yeah.
A
usually
month
over 1,000 every month.
for a small flat,
For just a one-room apartment.
just a room.
That is in very close to big cities. So in big cities, apartments cost a
So
lot of
you
money.
can live in New York, like the state, but live far away from the city and have a big house for cheap. But if you live in the city, that's when it's very expensive.
What about transports? So the transport system in big cities, what is there?
So in
How
big
do you
cities,
travel? How do you move?
in New York, there are a lot of taxis. We have,
Taxis.
yeah.
Are they expensive?
I think so. I've never been in one, but I think
Yeah.
they are. There is a subway, what is comparable to a metro. And
Sorry to interrupt you. Did you travel by taxi in our city?
yes, I have traveled
Is
by
it
taxi.
expensive?
No.
Really? $1, $2?
Yeah, it's
So
it's
is
very,
it much cheaper than in the
I would
States?
say,
yes.
I would say maybe a taxi would cost about $8 to $10, maybe, depending on how far you travel.
and that's
Not big
that's
distance.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cheap taxi.
Here.
Not in America.
In
Ah,
America,
so
$8 to $10 would be a cheap taxi. So
A
here,
cheap taxi.
$2 to $3 is a
Really? So we can say that our roads are worse, but taxi system is better.
Yeah.
No, always the tradition of our country. I will tell you the history.
Okay.
So really, it was always expensive. You know, they were only a municipal state taxi company, and so the driver could charge as much as he wants. You see, and it was always expensive.
Right.
Only from the airport at night or something really in case of emergency or necessity. Now everything changed
Okay.
because lots of private companies,
Yeah. Okay.
thousands of taxi drivers,
Yeah. There's a lot.
and
of
they
taxi
broke the
drivers.
market. Now it's really even cheaper than a trolley bus or a bus. Yeah?
Sometimes it
Or the
is.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah? Not that big difference.
Yeah. When there's like, say there's 4 of you together,
Mm-hmm.
it's cheaper sometimes to take a taxi than to pay for all 4 of you to